Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just settling in because we moved back in, or not moved back in, we came back to campus yesterday. I got back yesterday night. Today was the first day back for classes and everything. Classes were smooth, but for this whole week I have to start working on packing things up because I am moving to a brand new room with a brand new roommate. I no longer have 3 other roommates, one of which are one of my closest friends, so I'm very sad about that. I actually got really used to sharing a room with 3 other people. It's pretty nice while it lasted. So new semester, new room, new roommate, new setting. Fortunately, it's not too far from my current dorm, so we'll see how this goes. The rest of that day, I didn't really do much packing. So the next day, I was a lot more determined to actually get started with the move out and move in process. Anyways, it is Wednesday. I keep thinking that it is Tuesday for some reason. It is Wednesday the 17th. I just got back from work and 3 classes earlier today. One of my classes was canceled, so just 3 classes. I basically have 3.5 hours now to just do homework, eat food because I did grab food to go. Also, the spinach like smells really good. I also still need to pack. I haven't officially started packing things. I'm gonna try to figure out the rest of my closet situation, like figure out all the other outfits I'm wearing the rest of this week, which is 3 days worth of outfits, and then start to fold and put away like the clothing and the hangers, at least either in containers or in bags, so I can easily transport them on moving day. So literally look at the entire room right now. It's so empty. Oh my god. The whole room is so empty right now, but just finished my only 2 classes of the day. It's about 12:50. Worked a shift from about 10 to 11:30. Went to class, grabbed food to go, came back, literally back from class. And this is the fit, the winter fit for today. I actually have been loving these earmuffs. I had them for the longest time and for some reason I never really wore them, but like I love them so much. Anyways, everything's been packed for the most part. I'm gonna be working like another shift in maybe 2 hours, maybe like 1 to 2 hours long, so I'll be back by like maybe 4 p.m. I'm supposed to be meeting up with a friend who she's coming to my room and she's gonna be helping me to move stuff out. It's almost time to move, but everything's been going pretty smoothly, so I'll see you guys then. Probably gonna watch something from my laptop by like hooking it up to my desktop, but I completely forgot about the fact that I literally put away my Bluetooth keyboard and my mouse. Those are like packed off somewhere with all the rest of my luggage and everything, and so I have to literally just control it straight from my laptop right now. Like, you forget that you put stuff away, so now you can't do things the same way that you always do until you move and unpack everything all over again. So I ended up watching a show while finishing up my lunch, and then I continued with my packing process. Even though I had a shift later on that day, I wanted to get everything done and out of the way, especially since I had planned on officially moving out of our current freshman dorm at the time that evening. It was nice because my roommate came in, so it was just nice to talk to her while packing things up.
You want to rug it up?
Yeah.
Here. We'll roll it like one way.
It's so empty now.
We're drawing out of your seat. We could roll the rug over the... Oh yeah.
Before we continued in this part of the video, I just wanted to answer the question of why exactly I was actually moving out of my freshman dorm in the middle of my freshman year of college. Well, there was a bit of a temp housing situation due to the fact that when I first came in during freshman year, there was a housing shortage. Now, the housing shortage means that you end up having to share a room with 3, 4, maybe even 5 other people. And because of that, we were waiting on a bit of a wait list to finally get into the better dorms on campus and to get just one roommate. And so it's sort of like a lottery process, and we ended up just being moved to a really great dorm, both me and my friend who I was rooming with, though we are in separate dorms. The dorms are upperclassman division dorms that we were moved into rather than regular freshman dorms, so that's why they ended up being so much nicer and such a huge upgrade in comparison to the dorms that we were coming from. Earlier on in the week, we actually decided to check out the dorms for ourselves prior to moving in, and we were really shocked at the quality. Like, these are some really nice dorms and way better than some of the crusty freshman dorms. Why is that like a hotel? Basically, the next phase of the entire move out / move in process was just getting all of my stuff into my brand new room. And this was honestly really cramped and crowded and a kind of hard thing to do. So I was super glad and grateful for the fact that I had two of my closest friends there to help me out with the entire process from start to finish. So if you ever find yourself in a situation like this, I highly suggest getting your friends to help you out. Who knows, you might have a little bit of fun with it too. We then moved the carts back to the old room, and honestly this was harder than it looked because it was so cold and windy and icy outside. Back in the room, it's really, really pretty, honestly. The ceilings are so high. That was so bizarre to me, honestly. Here's the closet. Okay, so the drastic change that comes from going from a small, tight, freshman dorm to a much larger and fancier upperclassman level dorm is really huge because I had so much closet space for starters and a lot of shelf space on top of that closet space. I was actually able to fit all of my clothes on the rack and underneath the rack as well. I didn't have to cram things in small corners. And underneath my bed, I also had a lot of drawer space, so much that I actually didn't even have to really use all of the drawer space, to be honest, and it was just a really good experience to have a lot of storage space, and I was able to just put things really where I wanted to. Plenty of desk space and space for my fridge too. Oh, and also the view. The view is so nice. But yeah, I need to like finish cleaning some more items. Not cleaning, unpacking. Somewhere on this wall is gonna like be a bunch of photos that were on my wall back in my old dorm. Guys, in here too. Like, and at first I kind of hated them, but low-key, they're starting to grow on me. This next part of putting things away was super tedious, but honestly it was something that really needed to be done. Alright, so I did a little bit of work on this wall. Doesn't look that bad. But yeah, I'm about to probably head out because I have to help a friend move in to her new dorm. Pretty excited to help her with that because her new dorm looks so good, you guys. This is basically the dorm in question. This was taken during the moving process, so that's why it looks so crowded. But honestly, it's even larger than the dorm I moved into. That's what I'm gonna do. We might get dinner after, but yeah, I'm heading out to visit more friends later tonight. So that's really what's going on. Alright, so overall, that's basically the end of the video. Literally the whole room just looks so good right now. I have all this stuff over here. That's basically the end of the video.